Hey, what's going on, everybody? As you can see, I'm 11 in queue right now. I was connecting and I got disconnected. So I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna be probably in queue for however long 11 is. Server restarts, I think, at 4 or 5, but I'm hoping it's not gonna come with that. So what I'm gonna do is sit in queue, and it stinks that I just started streaming. In queue for a bit, and I'm gonna put a be right back sign with a little context, and sorry. I'll keep coming back in and checking on everyone if you guys are watching. Get a good be right back. Sorry guys, I'm sorry. I know I just started. In message. Sorry guys. Be right back. Yeah. Be a little bad.
Those girls will be coming back pretty soon. Our only chance is to make them understand who we are. That we're friends, not enemies.
That'll take a heap of convincing. Right now, they're probably lighting a fire under a pot so they can have us for supper.
You know, maybe these dolls have other ideas about us. And if it's what I'm hoping, don't tell me. Let me be surprised.
Thou hast done well to make the strange men captive. They came from the sea as the hairy men once did. Ye were young then and cannot remember, but the hairy men killed our fathers, mothers, and brothers, and we alone are all that are left of our people. This time we will not be driven from our lands. These men will not escape. They must be killed.
The ways of men are strange to us, O Sandra, our priestess and protector. But this we know, without men, our clan will perish.
Ye have taught us that the wise laws of our ancestors command a fair trial for all.
Those laws shall be upheld. They shall be tried. Bring in the prisoners.
we are. South Sea Island. Wild women. Dancing girls. You know what?
What?
When we get back, the guys won't believe us.
If we get back.
We sure didn't have nothing like this back home at the farm.
Now, if we can only make ourselves understood.
Bring the captives.
Is there such a thing like a mirage? But when you think you're hearing things instead of seeing them? I could have sworn that dame spoke English.
Bring the captives here.
Yeah, she said it again. Please, doll. Let's be an antisocial.
Who are ye?
Yee? How do you like that? With a college education, too.
Hold it, Benny. We're a bomber crew with the United States Air Force.
These be words without meaning. From what land come ye?
The United States.
United States? Is this the name of a land?
Ask her if she's ever heard of Brooklyn.
He means he's surprised you've never heard of the United States.
Thy tongue is strange. It speaketh much like our own. Yet thy words I do not understand. Thou hast said thou art a bomber crew. Means this warriors?
Well, not exactly. We call ourselves soldiers.
Soldiers, warriors, they be the same. They attack, kill, enslave, and exile the people.
That's not quite how it goes. Our job's to free the people. Sometimes we have to kill so the world may live in peace.
Then why dost thou come here bearded like our enemy?
We're not your enemies. We've been drifting all over the ocean for days. We came here by accident.
That salt water ain't much good for shaving, ma'am.
Why hast thou come to our island?
I've been trying to tell you. Our plane got all shot up. We were forced down, had to ditch.
Plane? A plane is a broad open land.
An airplane.
A plane in the air? Oh, what foolishness is this?
Look, sweetheart, we fly a bomber. It's called an airplane. We go up and down, like this.
See? The man has lost his senses.
I told you we were in trouble.
Thou sayest thou can fly like a bird?
In an airplane.
If this be not a trick, then show us. Fly now. The sky is open to you.
Oh, fine. Thanks.
They fly. They fly, but they do not fly. Thy falseness condemns thee. And by thine own words, ye be warriors who kill. Take them back to the caves, and we shall sit in judgment and bind their hands. It is written in the laws of thy ancestors that all who are enemies shall be destroyed.
We must remember, O Sandra, that without men, we shall be the last of our clan.
They have not moved to harm us.
All this is true, O Sandra.
What wouldst thou have us do?
Have them as mates in marriage.
They be only 4, and ye are many. How then shall they be mated?
By lot. Have a stone for each of us placed in a bowl. All shall be white stones, but 4 which shall be black. The 4 who pick the black stones shall mate with the men.
When the others return, we shall decide their fate.
It was real nice while it lasted.
A predicament I am unable to comprehend.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You want to stay up here now? Helen, get the cellar. Get the cellar now. Move!
All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Back. We're back. We're in. Hi, Anonymous Anubis. Anonymous Anubis is like, we are not accepting sorries, motherfucker. All right, Jesus Christ, Anonymous. My uncensored. We're in, though. We're in. Bugs several 11 tits out of me. My camera moved. Does sometimes. Should be a little better. Sit up. Okay. Alright. What's battery sitch? Chihuahua. Big boy needs a little charging. Ooh, we got some big boys though. We got some big boys. So I'm gonna charge this one. One big boy should be enough for each. But I'll have tiny ones to back it up. It was fast. I was really surprised about that. Why do I keep doing this? Ah, Jesus. Okay. I always do that, and it's so... I always do it, and it's so annoying. Jesus Christ. Okay. And yeah, turn it on. Unplug. On. What we got for gas? Ooh, we're good on gas. And big boy was put downstairs. Did I find? Ooh, excuse me? Excuse me? How's this one looking? Oh, that's a good one. Gasoline. Assume there's no room. Well, my backups will be right here. Boots, alright. Repair them. I need water. Gosh darn it. What do I got? I have water. We do have water on the roof though, don't we? Don't we, huh? It's got water in it, right? This has to have water in it. At least I got that. Luckily, these things are freaking massive. Alright, let's pop a pill and get ready to go. Got some charging time to do, but you know, I'm excited. Podcast is ready. It's always exciting when you have a podcast ready when you don't think you have one. And then it's even more exciting when it's over. What's the food sitch? That's the thing. It's the food sitch that's the problem. Man, I don't want to be that guy though. You know, this is canned food. This isn't stuff that's gonna go bad. I don't need it yet. How much time do I have? Alright. Still got some time to go. I wish you can pour battery juice into another battery. Right? You can't though. Yeah. Alright, so we got one battery. Okay, we need to have a backup. Alright, back up here. Let's get the wardrobe ready. No sunglasses. Or glasses, that's okay. Nothing in there? Oh my gosh, I was wasting.
Radio Chinaris.
Hello. He's just driving by. Badly. Screenshot for the, what do you call it, for the thumbnail. No, thumbnail is very important for the podcast. It's what gets people's eyes. I said hello. Is he just driving by? So let's be real professional, huh? Old school me and John days. I hear him driving back. I think he's killing people. That battery could just go up. It's in the accidental charging zone. it's still charging. We got a little time. So I didn't get copyrighted yesterday on my music that I was on for 3 minutes on YouTube. But I looked into it, and if it does end up getting copyrighted in the middle of the stream, they could end the stream. So I'm not going to do that, and I'm sorry. I can only play music. What do you call it? On Twitchies, so sorry. Oh, there we go. All right. Today's podcast is going to be about Mary Jane. It's feedback. You guys know feedback? I've been getting a lot of it recently. So that's what we're doing. This is going to be about feedback and, updates on everything. Because it's really funny. People are just running up mad. And I find that very interesting. I also heard that they're... Alright. Luckily, nothing was in. Take her up with Mary Jane. It'll still be charging. And since it's not in a radio, it's not going to none of the batteries will disappear. So... I was really tired before stream. I did another I ate lunch before stream again. But I got smart. You know how I'm still yawning, but I'm feeling better. You know how before every podcast I running in circles saying I need to warm up? I did that in my room. I didn't run in circles, but I did calisthenics. It worked. I'm singing YouTube, sorry. Still haven't got my chair in that was supposed to be coming in. These Kickstarters are a pain in the butt. Now I'm reading all the other reviews, and it's just people saying they haven't got it yet. But again, it's still less than a month out. So it's especially something popular, I guess. You just gotta have to be patient. They even warned that there might be delays till November on certain things, so I gotta be patient. But it's come on, give me my fucking chair, dude. I'm tired of this thing. You can hear it in my mic at all times. I should have just waited till 4. What am I thinking? Hey, I made it. I should get rid of my be right backs, huh? My pin's gone. Good. Let's get in. We got a lot of dumb shit to do. Gotta be dumb people. I want to be stupid. Like, in the more popularity I'm getting, the more people are yelling at me. It's fun getting the cool people showing up, running all the way across the whole entire map. That's cool. But it's also cool someone's running just down the street to tell me to shut the fuck up. It's still great. Hey, Radio Chernaris, what's going on? Yeah, charging batteries, you know, about to do a podcast. Hell yeah. Took a while to get in server, but I got in. Now, just getting to it. I'm gonna give a couple minutes for people to log back into Toplin, you know. Battery's still charging, which is great. Is this a sign up for the playtest, or is it? Oh, hey Clarence, is this the sign up, or is it just an open playtest? Because I know that they had sign ups like a couple weeks ago. Yeah. Open playtest. Okay, I was on the last open. That was pretty fun. It wasn't a lot because it was very sectioned out, and I saw that they made a lot more PvE and a lot more monsters are in it now. Back then, like they barely released the monsters at the end and only in the subway. All right, still charging. Yeah, I remember a lot of it was sectioned off. You could tell that they were just testing some things out. They're very selective on what to test on the New York playtest. It's unlike the other maps where mostly everything's released and you just got to figure it out, and they just want to see what's like messed up and what's not. New York playtest is like, no, we're only giving you this part of the map. Let me see. It's probably different now, you know. It's really different. Like the roofs are terrifying, dude. So just be prepared for that. If the water's out in the open, you're gonna get shot. That's another. That's the thing. Is there people just camping on that map, but it's so much fun. I think that the PvE, it's gonna be a lot harder to do that. Because they added monsters, man. I forgot I dropped my shotgun. Ugh. All my shells. Forgot I dropped my shotgun. Saved my life. No, I don't know. I think they said next year or something, but no, they don't think they even said. I think they just say wait for the next playtest. They're smart about that, at least. Unlike Hashima, where they leave breadcrumbs, like coming out in like 2025. There's gonna be, or 2026 or whatever. It's like so vague. And to be fair, developers pay out of their own pocket, and map owners and stuff, and they have their own time, they have their own day jobs, so they mostly don't get paid to develop. Just about every developer for community servers don't get paid. So who fucking knows? It's all up to them. I think these batteries can handle up to an hour, and that's what I need, because I think I might have a lengthy one again. I always try to limit it around 30 minutes, and last time it got almost to an hour. It got to 50 minutes, and yeah, that's a lot. Which is normal for a real podcast, but it's lengthy, and so but this week again, just the notes added up, they piled up, so just gonna have to go through with it. That's enough. Let's just unplug everything, huh? Let's just fucking unplug everything like I always do, huh? Oh, alright, why not? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. It's getting hot. Alright, so I do have music to play. The intro song. So I get the soundboard ready. So I'm gonna test that. Alright, that works. Oh, truck's coming by again. Think they got killed and got replaced? Do you think that's the new truck? Oh, you'll be hopping upstream now. Just got in game. Good luck, dude. Yeah, good luck to you, man. Oh, that's because it's wet. Okay, let's ring this out then. I was like, why is it looking like that? Doesn't look wet anymore, right? Alright, let's get another screenshot. You know? Better screenshot. Alright. They're killing each other. They're killing each other. Guy's running around like a psychopath. I don't want to be interrupted. That's another thing. So I'm gonna let him keep running. Alright, let me get my note. Alright, so I gotta turn off my camera. Oh, he's still around here. I'm gonna turn my camera, I'm gonna turn off the chat in the top left corner. And I won't necessarily be responding to chat as quickly. Because just for the sake of the edit of the podcast, I don't want to be talking to have my chat conversation overlap with the podcast. Plus, it's hard to keep up. So I apologize. I will keep up when I can. But yeah, this is gonna be a bad. Let's warm up. For the sake of audio. I want the rain to be completely overwhelming over the sound, even though it's gonna be there. I want it to be completely silent and not hear anything around me. Oh, I have radio. Holy shit. Cool. Alright, good. Mm, 91.9, the Fresh Station. Hey everybody, this is your host Cecil. Welcome to the Champions Podcast on 91.9 and 87.8 and live in Toplin. We're dual broadcasting because it's a live broadcast. Without further ado, here's our theme song.
It's a good old time on a good old show. Live from Radio Shinaris in Livonia. We're talking champions with your host CECIL. So sit back and enjoy the ride on the Champions Podcast.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, everybody. Welcome back to the Champions Podcast. It's season 4, episode 4. We've come a long ways, you know? that we've gone through so many stories, we went through so many formats, we've gone through so many co-hosts and guests, but you know what stays true? I'll tell you what stays true. It's the ad reads. All right. So without further ado, here's our first ad read for Stroganoff Tea. All right. Hello, everyone. It's your host, Cecil, and today I need you to stop whatever you're doing. Lean in close and picture this with me, because our sponsor, the meal kit delivery service that brings the best stroganoff right to your door, Stroganoff to You, isn't just delivering meals. They're delivering comfort in its purest, creamiest form. Here's the truth. What sets stroganoff apart isn't just the meat or the noodles or the mushrooms. It's the sauce. It's that gravy, that thick, velvety, creamy gravy that coats every bite like a blanket. And Stroganoff to You has perfected it. When you open up one of their meal kits, the first thing that greets you isn't the sight of food, it's the smell. It's the rich, savory aroma that seeps into the air, warming your kitchen before you even take a bite. Then comes the first spoonful. Imagine it. Gravy so thick it clings to the spoon. So creamy it glides across your tongue, and so well balanced in flavor that it's both indulgent and comforting at the same time. It's heavy without being overwhelming, tangy from sour cream, and smooth in a way only perfected in whisk sauce. It's not just sauce, okay? It's a texture experience. Each mouthful has that chunky viscosity, the kind where you can feel the kind where you can feel it coat the tender meat, wrap itself around the mushrooms, and soak into the noodle until every single bite is unified by the gravy. It's like a symphony of creaminess, where every note is fat, bold, and harmonious. And this is where Stroganoff to You really shines. They've got the classics, the hearty beef stroganoff, the cozy chicken and mushroom, the earthy mushroom stroganoff, the spicy sausage for those who like a little kick, and even the indulgent lobster stroganoff. Every one of them dripping, swimming, luxuriating in the signature gravy. But guys, let's talk about the newcomer, because Stroganoff to You just dropped something new, and it's a game changer. Shrimp stroganoff. Now take everything I just said about the thick, creamy gravy and pair it with shrimp. Plump, juicy shrimp, cooked until tender and sweet, nestled right into that velvety sauce. The gravy wraps around the shrimp like silk, turning each bite into a perfect marriage of sea and sauce. You get the delicate sweetness of the shrimp immediately hugged by the tang and depth of the gravy. It's surf and creamy turf. It's luxury comfort food. It's the coast colliding with your dinner table. This is stroganoff reimagined, but it's still all about that sauce, man. Because no matter what the protein, veggies you choose, every dish starts and ends with the gravy. Thick, chunky, creamy, viscous perfection that makes every forkful taste like a hug you didn't know you needed. And here's the best part. You don't have to imagine it. You can taste it. All right? You can taste it for yourself. Delivered right to your door, and you can say you can save while you do it. Stroganoff to You is giving my listeners 20% off their first month when you use the promo code CREAMYCECIL. That's CREAMYCECL at checkout. So here's your mission. Head over to stroganofftoyou.com. Order your classic favorites. Dive into that shrimp stroganoff and let the creamy, viscous gravy do what it does best. Wrap you in pure comfort. So what are you doing tonight? Me? I'm Stroganoff to You. Bon appetit, everybody. Woo, that was quite the mouthful. Sometimes our sponsors, they like to really overindulge themselves with words. They really take advantage of all the time it takes to read these ads. But guess what? They still pay me, so I will read it. And if you pay me to read something, I'm gonna fucking read it. Welcome back, everybody. It is season 4, as I said earlier. We're on episode 4. It's the Champions Podcast. I normally, as I always start to begin of every episode, like to let you know it's not that normal podcast you expect out here in Livonia. It used to be like me interviewing a random person, and we're just talking about surviving, and then we're getting really deep into like our favorite guns and whatnot, and it gets boring and redundant, and then you just start alienating your whole audience. Until one day someone asked me about my love life, and it turned everything around, So that's what it's been about. It's been about my love life. This is a good season, guys, you know. But I do have one bulletin board message I do have to get out there, because as I say at the end of all my episodes, you could write into me about anything and I'll read it. And we do have one email that came in from the local, it's looking like sheriff of Toplin. It's from Sergeant. Hello, Cecil. This is Sergeant, Toplin's police chief. I've recruited 4 other officers to help keep Toplin safe, and I'm still recruiting more. I started putting some notes around town and was hoping you could read this ad read for your next show. Also, if you can let me know when the next show airs, I can make sure to be on it. Yeah, we talked about this, Sergeant. The note. Okay. To all residents and those who pass through Toplin, be advised that Toplin has a police department that's here to help you. We will provide food, water, supplies, and assistance for anyone in need. Important laws of Toplin. These laws are to keep you and the community safe. 1. Do not steal from the police department, barracks, or garages. 2. Do not wear any police uniform or impersonate a Toplin police officer. 3. Do not kill on sight unless it's self-defense. 4. Do not base raid in Toplin. That's a pretty good one, by the way. 5. Do not have or pull any weapons out on any officer or you'll be shot. 6. Do not steal or rob anyone in Toplin. I'm liking this so far. 7. Do not interrupt broadcasts from radio station unless you are participating in the broadcast or asking them to report the crime to us via radio. Damn. Thank us. Help us help you and keep Toplin safe. Come on down to Toplin Police Station and say hello from Sergeant on Duty, your police chief. You hear that, guys? I agree. I agree with them, you know? You just got to be careful, got to be polite, and if you interrupt me, you're a fucking jerk. Thank you. Thank you very much, Sergeant. Okay. As I said, we're talking about my life, my love life specifically. And you know, one time in a podcast, someone brought up, you know, who I was dating, and I brought up my sweet Becky, you know, and long story short, Becky rejected me. I was a bad kisser, and she taught me the world of, she introduced me to the world of polyamory. So I've been exploring poly for, you know, the last few weeks, mostly since the storm, honestly. And it's been interesting, you know, I've been exploring it. You know, I've been meeting people on the non-monogamous section of Bumble, and it's been wild. I got catfished. Someone recommended me to go to the short-term fun section on Tinder, so I've been hanging out there, and I've been updating you my exploits on Tinder. Now, what I realize is a huge part of the non-monogamy or the short-term fun section of Tinder are people going, hey, submit your boyfriend applications. And it's starting to really feel like, I don't know, like a job. You know, because I'm filling out all this paperwork and I'm not hearing back, you know. It's kind of like we're in a recession or something and I'm not hearing back from any jobs. So I thought maybe I can speed things up and be like, hey, how about you submit a girlfriend application to me, you know? So that's on my Tinder. And so if anyone's out there and they're just interested in maybe, you know, meeting old Cecil and they want to meet me and fill out an application, you know, here's some info that I suggest you send out to me. You can either send it out to me via email or you could just leave a note out here at Radio Chernarus and we'll read the applications on live, you know, we'll read it live. So at the start, I'm going to need a little basic info, you know, your name, your occupation, you gotta have to have a job, special skills, maybe, you know, some lifestyle choices. Like, for example, me, I'm polyamorous, you know, I'm fueled by curiosity and, you know, the occasional J-Rub protein shake, you know, tell me something a little interesting about yourself. You know, what are you good at? I need to know about your past and current relationships. You know, since it is polyamory, it's important to know the whole kit and caboodle. You know, I need to know everything, all the poly relationships you've been in and all the ones you're currently in now, you know, because your trauma back then is now my trauma now. So I need to know all of this. Like for me, I'd have to tell you about the girl who fake cheated on me with fake Matt Damon. I'd have to reveal that completely, you know. I'd have to reveal how I got catfished by a walrus on Bumble, you know. I'd have to tell you the whole sob story of Becky. And I have to tell you about the non-monogamous married girl who had a monogamous husband that Becky set me up with. You know, it's just stuff like that you have to share, you know? And you should have certain skills. Like, you should have communication skills. You know, you should have a commitment level. You know, you must be willing to commit to the bit, to the broadcast, to maybe 5 partners at once. You have to have conflict resolution skills. You know, maybe you need to talk your way out of a death with a podcast. I've done it all the time. Maybe you can. Most importantly, you need to be able to teach me how to be a better kisser. That's what I'm looking for, all right? Because I'm ultimately still trying to get Becky back. This is a polyamorous relationship, okay? So might as well have some other partners teach me how to be a good kisser so I can get my sweet Becky back. All right? There are requirements as well. You know, I'm not just gonna take anybody willy-nilly. And you must enjoy community building, even when the community building is bloodthirsty. You know, sometimes, you know, blood has to be shed. You know, and you should also be open to polyamory. Honestly, if you're not open to polyamory, I mean, you gotta just consider, like, go the other way. I don't need to be the only polyamorous person in this relationship. You know. You must like my new dog. I've been talking about him recently. You gotta like Bruce. You know, like, if Bruce doesn't like you, you're gone. Bruce, you know? And you gotta be okay with me pursuing Becky. That's the biggest thing. So if you're sitting here and you're applying and you're thinking Cecil's gonna be all mine, you know, or you're gonna be the primary. No, ultimately Becky's gonna be my primary partner. You might earn your way into, you know, something close, but Becky is the goal, guys. And maybe you'll be on Team CECIL and help me get Becky back. You know? That's what I expect, guys, you know? And I know what you're saying, like, hey, so, I mean, you're just CECIL. You just talk about your love life. You're really not important to me. Well, there's perks of dating me, you know? You get free shout outs on the podcast all the time. Becky, you know? I don't know how she feels about that, but she's always getting the shout outs, you know? You'll get expert panel advice from everyone around to tell you which dog suits your current emotions. Me, they're helping me with the breakup. You know, I'll take you on adventures across Livonia. Also have time to cuddle. You know, I'm handy in bases. I'm warm in beds. I keep you warm in the cold tundras. I adapt everywhere, guys. All right? I never bring a bore night. All these poly updates, stories of being scammed, maybe even a J-Rob ad read. You never know. Guys, ladies, reach out to me. Apply now at YourHostCecil@gmail.com or leave a note at the door at Radio Chinaris and Toplin, all right? That's all I'm saying, guys, all right? Maybe with polyamory, they'll come to me and I don't have to go to them. It's just something I'm trying. Okay. So also, I need to update everyone on something else today. You know, last episode I left with a huge cliffhanger. You know, I was building up the whole entire time, and you're like, oh my god, what dog is Cecil gonna decide? And everyone is writing in trying to advise me on what dogs not to get and what dogs to get. And I'm sitting there, you guys didn't even realize I already had a dog back home on the west side, you know? His name's Bruce. He was the second most popular name on the poll, you know, but he was my favorite, so I just went with it. He's a half golden retriever. He's a half husky, and the husky side is really showing right now. You know, my big reveal to him was he was extremely adorable at glance, but he became destructive at a distance, if you know what I'm saying. Like, when you're hanging around, he might just chew on your feet. But when you're gone, the dude tears. Right now, he's probably eating my couch right now. Or he's probably looking for something delicious. He eats everything from socks, shoes, furniture, legs, anything he can find. You know, I was told by a friend that I have to hide everything I can. And it's being very difficult when everything I have to hide furniture? The electrical outlets? This is impossible. As I said, I didn't want like a child. I didn't want to have to take care of a child, but it's looking like, you know, it's looking like that's what's happening because I'm getting complaints all the time from the neighbors. You know, I just want to get my rocks off and be a polyamorous hero, and now I'm taking care of this dog, and I'm worrying that one day I might actually, you know, I might get evicted because everyone's complaining. Someone compared it to his sweet little howls to the sound of foxes or like a coyote. I'm like, no, he's a husky. You know, but I'm telling you, dude, he is quite the barker. He yips, barks, growls, high-pitched howls. Questions all the listeners. What's the most embarrassing noise your pet makes in public? Really, what's one? Because mine sounds like it's getting murdered and tortured at the same time. All right, how do I change that? I can't bring him to the studio for audio concerns.
Yo, play 40 song. Play 40 song.
And what's most importantly, you know, is he's not Becky ready, and that's what's important. Hey, what's going on? You're on a podcast right now.
Yes, let's play 40 song, you know, a new song of 40, come on.
Unfortunately, it's podcast time right now, and we're doing a live one right now. Are you enjoying it?
Okay. Yes. What about the song? When the song gonna be?
Songs will be on when another DJ comes on. I'm the podcasting DJ. It's an amazing time. We're talking about my polyamorous relationships and my new dog.
Can I say something? Can I say something on the podcast?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What'd you like to say? What's your name, by the way?
I'm Bagman with Black CECIL, and I'm here to say fuck Exodus and the governor. Fuck him.
Okay, fuck. All right, so we got someone from the Black CECIL. What's your name? What's your name again?
Badman.
Badman. And he's throwing
Badman.
shade. Badman is throwing shade at the what is it? Where? Who?
Governor from fucking Exodus.
The governor of Exodus, guys. There's a lot of trouble between the Black CECIL and Exodus right now, and Badman's throwing shit at the governor. That's kind of crazy.
Yo, stop the car, you monkey. Park
Whoa. Anyways, we're getting back to the podcast. We're talking about I just got a new dog trying to get over my heartbreak with Becky, and he's tearing my life apart when I'm not home. Do you guys know what to do when your dog's tearing your life apart when you're not home? I'm gonna get evicted, I think. Like, and he's not on the whole like evicted. Like people are getting like complaints. They're complaining that the dog is like making all this noise and he's tearing apart my apartment, and my landlord's not enjoying it. You know, and all I need him to do is impress the girl who rejected me, but he's not ready to meet her. So is there a type of obedience training I could take him to or something? They're gonna try to kill me. All right. Well, I'm thinking he needs some type of obedience training. That's basically what I'm trying to do. So I'm want you to write in. Let me know. You know, like where can I take this dog so that he can be Becky ready real soon? Because I'm trying to get her back. You know. And I've been working so hard at taking care of this dog, I actually forgot about Becky. You know how that pug lady wrote in last week and was saying, get a pug, you'll forget about everything because you have to constantly take care of it and make sure it doesn't die? I'm starting to understand what she's saying because my whole entire social life's gone. I haven't got laid in like a week and a half. I haven't gone on a single Tinder date because of this dog. You know? I just hope I don't permanently forget about my sweet Becky. Because I was using this dog to get over her, but I don't know if I'm ready. But I am a pet parent now, you know? And there's a lot of responsibility in being a pet. I'm at an impasse right now, everybody, and I really need your advice, okay? Usually I ask you to write in for advice, but this time you write to me, okay? YourHostCecil@gmail.com. We'll get this settled next week, right? Man, that dog's really ruining my life. Okay. So this episode, now we're finally getting to the meat and potatoes. You know, we're finally getting to what this podcast is all about. This episode, I really wanted to talk about something that's been happening recently in all of my broadcasts. Like, if you don't know, if you're just here for your first time, this is a live broadcast. I'm talking to you as you walk up, you know, if things happen. But during the week, I do reruns, and I rebroadcast old episodes from previous seasons and this season. And I've been getting a lot of feedback from people yelling at me, telling me to shut the fuck up. And normally, you know, you fight back against naysayers, you know? Normally you
wait up.
You succumb to all the negative criticism, you know? But that's not my style, man. I want to explore this negative criticism. And so I asked everyone from you last week to write in. Like, hey, write into CECIL. Let me know some negative feedback so I can get used to it. So maybe I can grow a little better, because we all know negative feedback is way better than positive feedback. Positive feedback, you know, raises your dopamine, but negative feedback raises, you know, allows you to change, okay? So this comes from Jim. It's titled, "Your polyamory tangents are ruining me." Oh, okay. Well, this is how it starts, you know? "Hey, Cecil, I can't take it anymore. Every time I listen to your podcast, it's the same thing. You go off on these endless polyamory tangents, and I swear, they echo in my head long after the episode ends. I lie down to sleep, and it's suddenly you, Cecil, narrating every messy, complicated detail about your love life, bouncing around between Becky, the new dog, and whoever else you're seeing. I don't even know how many people are in the store anymore. Neither does my brain. It won't shut up about it. I've tried to block it out, tried earplugs, tried sleeping pills. Nothing works. And now I can hear all of them talking too. The voices, repeating your tangents about polyamory. They mock me in your voice. Cecil just went solo again, they say. With Becky? They ask. I can feel them twisting inside my thoughts, turning my brain into a kaleidoscope of your dating drama. Cecil, I'm begging you, for once, just stay on topic. Skip the polyamory updates. Give us straight line advice instead of your mental gymnastics about who's dating whom, who's poly, who's solo. Otherwise, I don't know what's going to happen next. I can feel them circling like the tangents. They're too much. They need the tangents, and now I think the voices in my head are poly too. What? They're all arguing with each other about who gets which thought, who gets to whisper next, who gets to haunt me at night. I don't even know if I'm alone anymore, Cecil. The tangents, they're multiplied inside of me, Jim. All right, so I am affecting people, Jim. You know, before people were just saying, you know, I was too long-winded. And now apparently you're having a schizophrenic episode, Jim. I would like to point out that he's not divorced. I always point out all the divorced people, but I don't think he's ever been married. And if he has been, he's long gone. All right, Jim, this is what I say. Thank you for the feedback once, because I do go on tangents a lot. I just went on a dog tangent, you know? I just went on, you know, a tangent about a boyfriend or girlfriend application. That's just what I do. That's what I'm here for. But I appreciate it. So maybe Jim, maybe you could just not listen. Sounds like you're hate watching right now, you know, just for the tangents. But thanks for the feedback. I'll maybe try to work on my tangents, and I don't know how to work on them. That's my job, man. All right, this next one, it comes in from Ray J. That's an interesting name, and it's called "I'm Serious." Cecil, why are you a bitch? I mean, seriously, there's someone out there.
I love this.
There's someone out there so big of a pussy that they have to share every little failure on a podcast, and somehow, that one is you. You sit there narrating your polyamory mess, your new dog destroying the house, your breakup with Becky, like the world needs to hear it, like we all care. You talk about your life like it's some kind of epic saga, but really it's just a collection of pathetic failures broadcast to anyone who'll listen. And you do it with a smile. Like somehow your misfortune is entertaining. Newsflash, Cecil, it's not. It's just sad. And a little terrifying that someone exists who's that open about being a complete mess. I don't know how you do it, man. I don't know how you sit there and spill every embarrassing thought immediately, you know? It's baffling. Ray J. Well, Ray J, I appreciate your feedback. Hey, who do I have right here?
Rooster.
Hey, Rooster, what's going on? Have I ran into you before?
No, Copa Prison. That's where I'm from.
Oh, awesome. Are you
Maybe
enjoying
you
the
have.
podcast?
It's a bit loud, but yeah, it's pretty grand to be honest with you. I like it.
Well,
nice.
I'm trying to reach as many
Ambiance.
people as I can. You know, it's good.
How's it going?
You know, I'm still trying to get through it right now. I'm getting feedback from my audience because it gets really common for people to run up here and yell at me, and so I'm figuring why not give them a voice as well. So I have them write emails to me, and now they're complaining. And Ray J, you know, he's trying to say I'm pathetic. They're all telling me I'm pathetic right now, which I don't agree. Do you think this is pathetic?
Is this some? I think it's perfect, mate. I think people
There
need
you
this
go.
in this time of crisis, you know.
You know, if anything, you could empathize with me and connect in a different way. You know, it's like, come on, guys.
Absolutely.
I think people are avoiding their emotions out here. Do you have any feedback for me? I'm always open to anything.
I don't know. At the moment, I'm currently not. You know, I could
Okay.
always return at a later date and give you some. You know.
I would absolutely appreciate that.
The only emotion I've got right now is I'm missing someone. I'm not missing someone.
Yeah.
I'm
can't
looking
find
for someone who I've
Yeah.
seen on my travels. You know.
Oh, name.
Yeah, but I'll be there. Name?
Yeah, what's their name?
Red Pants.
I'll keep an eye out for Red Pants. Rooster's looking for Red Pants, everyone. If you know Red Pants, Rooster's looking for you.
Send it to the prison. I'm trying to arrange a marriage at the prison, you know?
Okay, get Red Pants down to the prison. Yeah, he's got to get married, dude. Is he getting married? Is Red Pants
I
getting
am.
married? Oh, yeah. You better make it, Red Pants.
I hope she is. I hope she is.
Oh.
She doesn't know this yet, you know? She don't know this yet.
Oh, it's an arranged
Yeah,
marriage?
it is what it is. We'll soon find out. I have got handcuffs.
Have you guys ever considered
plenty of them.
polyamory?
Explain. I'm not too sure what that means.
You know, polyamory is very open. It's basically multiple partners. It's being able to explore your life with more than one person. Like, say you marry this one woman, she would be your primary relationship. So she's the one that would be closest to you. But you'd still have other people you'd see on the side, maybe together or in groups. You never know.
Oh. I'm a bit of a jealous type, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing is the last date I went on with a monogamous woman, I think her husband was a little more monogamous than she was, because we were poly, but he wasn't into it and he got jealous and I think they broke up. Polyamory, it's a tough life.
Ways, you know?
Yeah. But you don't know till you try it. That's all I'm saying. You don't know if you're gonna be jealous.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That is
You
true.
don't know.
Maybe you've enlightened me to maybe open my eyes up a little bit, you know?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Just talk about it. Talk about it with your partner. See what she says. Maybe, you know, after you're married, she'll be open to
she's
it.
my partner yet. She doesn't know yet.
Well, when it's revealed.
Yep. That is true. So is this on the radio? This
Yeah, we're
is this
live on the
radio?
PA. We're live on 91.9 and 87.8.
87.8. Hello,
Yeah.
brother.
Hey.
There's another guy here.
Oh, hey, what's going
He
on?
might have a story for you.
Hey.
Yeah, hey, bring me in, boys. I got something to say about polyamory.
Let's hear it.
Am I on air?
You're here. If you're loud enough.
Okay, bet. Me and my boy are outside, and
Okay.
we want to polyamorously have fun with you.
Oh, damn. Oh, well, do you got an email address?
Come on out.
I'm in the middle of a podcast right now. I can't really this is.
Oh, do you have a guest in there? Do you have a
No.
guest?
I'm solo right now. Solo poly. So that's what I am. Solo poly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I heard your radio station yesterday, bro. Why are you talking about the relationship so much, man? You need some new material out here.
It's nice. It's
talking about.
Life's the
A
material.
lot of life's about relationships, you know.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like. Do you want to hear? Do you want to hear about people talking about survival? Or do you want to hear the deep, hard heartbreak that Cecil's having and he's sharing with the rest of Livonia?
What else gets you through this crisis? You know, this is what it is.
That's true.
Yeah.
Do you report like news and stuff though as well?
Yeah, we had a
Or, like,
bulletin
anything
board
like
message
that?
at the very beginning. There's a new sheriff in town. His name's Sergeant. He's got 4 deputies. He's out at the police station, and he's just like, he's for the community. And so I've been
Gotcha.
reporting about him. So keep an eye out for Sergeant. He's a friendly guy.
Okay. So if I left like a note of like what's going on, would you report about it?
Once the censors pass it, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can also write into YourHostCecil@gmail.com. We take everything.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool,
I
man.
appreciate it. Do you have any feedback?
Oh, not I can't really relate to what you were saying, so I've been skipping the radio a bit, but
Okay.
Maybe if it's a topic I can relate to, I'll listen to you, bro. You have a nice voice.
All you gotta do is just explore polyamory and you'll be in, man. Just try it once and then
Nope.
You might have changed me, brother. I might be doing it. You know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I see you with the
Me in red
the
pants.
tights
Me in
on.
red pants.
Yeah.
Hey, mate. Yeah, look at me. I'm sexy, brother. I ain't scared
Yeah.
of masculinity.
Hell yeah. I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you want to be a part of the fan club, there's only one requirement to be a part of it, and it's just talk about the podcast.
Roger. What's your name?
I'm
gonna head out.
Oh, I'm Cecil.
Cecil, Rooster.
Yeah.
Nice
Rooster.
to meet you,
nice to meet you, man.
You take care.
You too.
Bye bye.
Oh, Rooster. Rooster. Yo, it's Luke, bro. It's Luke. What's up, bro?
Oh, yeah. You can get me if you want, because I've got no ear, so you can do it.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
All right, so we're gonna get back to it. Thanks, Ray J. You called me a
Just leave away from
bitch.
these, I can't hear 'em.
You called me a bitch, and I appreciate it. Thank you. This next one's coming in from Rudolph. It's titled "Just Stop." It says, "Cecil, I can still hear you." It says, "Cecil, look, I don't know why you're doing this, but it gets embarrassing. You're an old man, okay? A dumb old man, and you're out here trying to date people on Tinder who are clearly way out of your league. Younger, smarter, better looking. They see that you're doing, they see what you're doing and probably laugh. And honestly, I don't blame them. I blame you. You have a podcast. Everyone has a podcast, and you're just as untalented as them. You should just stop trying or quit your stupid podcast and find someone in your own league. Another loser. Rudolph." All right. Thanks a lot, Rudolph. I really appreciate all your feedback, I am an old man. I kind of look like one, but I'm youthful at heart. And I don't know if you think I'm like hooking up with young girls. That's weird, man. There's a whole polyamory world of just old people. Do you know that? Have you ever heard of J-Rob Protein? Because if you haven't heard of J-Rob Protein, that is my main sponsor. That's all he's about. He's all about finding the elderly woman of your dreams. So if you think I'm not trying to pick everyone up there, Rudolph, you can go fuck yourself. Thanks for the feedback, by the way. All right, I get how I seem. This next one's coming from M. There's no title on the subject. It just goes, "I fucked your dad." Now that is not feedback. As much as you want to make that feedback, as much as you desperately want that to be feedback, M, "I fucked your dad" isn't. It's just mean, okay? It's just mean. This next one comes in from a guy who calls himself Mad Max. It's more feedback, all right? Subject was, it's called "A Thought on Your Podcast." And what's he going to say? "Hey, Cecil, I've been listening to your episodes, and I think you got a lot of good material, but there's one thing that really stands out. You need to focus more on brevity. You ramble a lot. Sometimes the core messages, they get lost. As Shakespeare said, brevity is the soul of wit. Your stories, your experiences, they're interesting, but they hit harder when they're concise. Trim the fat, man. Get to the point. The listeners will thank you, and your podcast will feel sharper, cleaner, and more engaging. You've got the voice and the personality. A little editing in how you deliver will make the world of difference. Mad Max." Damn. P.S. I also fucked your mother. Fuck you, man. The last one came from M, and this one came from Mad Max. I also fucked your mother. Go fuck yourself. You know what? I thought he was giving me good feedback because I ramble a lot. The other guy was saying tangents and he had no way to like be concise about it. This guy was perfect and he just ended it all with I fucked also with a non-feedback. He also fucked my mother. So this Mad Max fucked my mom and my dad. Fuck you, dude. You know what? Do you know what's the best part of feedback? You don't have to take all of it, even if it's good. And I'm gonna move on. Oh, hey, we're coming to an end. Holy shit. Wow. All right, so this podcast has been a really good update for everybody. Okay, on my love life, it's been on Becky, on my new girlfriend application to you know if you want to hook up with me. In every episode, I have to have a final thought. You know, I have to bring everything full circle into one thought. And so, give me a second. I'm gonna have to, mull it in my mind, see what my final thought's gonna be. Okay, I got it. My final thought: feedback is important because it gives people a voice when they normally wouldn't have one. You know, it takes talent to create a platform for your voice to be heard. You know, these people who wrote in, they're never gonna be on the podcast, and it hurts them so much, you know. But like a good host, I give back to the community and allow them to have a voice even when it's not in the grace of lights, you know? You could just be silent and be mad at me, but instead I give you a voice. It's good knowing that some of you aren't mentally well, so the bad feedback doesn't hurt as much, you know? I can't help you're crazy, and so can you, so we'll just let it go, you know? We'll let it pass. And as much as I want to please everyone, I'm a polyamorous pet parent with a weekly podcast, you know? Who knows what's going to be more important in the future? My partners, my dog, or my mentally well listeners, you know? I don't have time for everyone. So I will take whatever feedback I want. That's what it's going to be, all right? Because I don't got time for that shit. That's been the podcast, everyone. I used to always end all my podcasts with shout outs and plugs. You know, because whenever I'm with a guest, I always let them plug like whatever they're into. You know, if they're watching anything, you know, if they're reading an interesting book, I like to share that with the audience. You know, because they want to learn as well. And also, I like to give shout outs to people who are helpful. So the first shout out goes to the fan club. I thought you guys didn't think I'd bring you up. I brought you up once when Rooster came by, but I was going to bring you up again. The Champions Podcast with your host Cecil has a fan club, everyone, and it's so easy to join. The only way to actually be a part of it is just walk up to the next person you see and talk about the Champions Podcast. Let them know what you think about it. Have an open discussion, because that's what we're doing. And then next thing you know, they're part of the fan club. It just, we're trying to spread the fandom, okay? So that's my shout out. I'd like to give a plug. Like I want to give credit to something I had really recently. It's a food. Have you ever had El Pastor tacos? Oh my God, they're a delicious smoked seasoned meat, kind of like on a like a spigot, and it's turned into tacos. Like they shave it and they grill it and they turn it into tacos. Don't forget about the pineapple. They're the most delicious tacos in the world. So my plug is El Pastor tacos. All right. Yep. So the way we start every podcast, we always do ad reads, you know, because the sponsors, they pay for everything. We got to give credit to the people who take care of us. And this last sponsor for the podcast is the guy who pays everything, you know, pays for everything. He's J-Rob of J-Rob Protein. Hey there, listeners and protein enthusiasts. It's Cecil. And tonight I want to talk about something deeper than reps, deeper than calories, deeper than macros. I want to talk about the search for love. Now, some folks chase love in all the wrong places. They're looking for quick flings, empty thrills. But me, I know the truth. Love isn't found in a swipe or a like. Real love, timeless love, is found in the warm smile of a woman who's lived a little longer, laughed a little harder, and knows exactly what she wants. And here's the secret in that search: J-Rob Protein. One scoop, 20 grams of pure, clean, silky fuel, and suddenly you're not just building muscle, you're building stamina. You're not just flexing in the mirror, you're holding her gaze across that candlelit booth in the early bird special. Because here's the thing, old women, wise women, seasoned women, they can tell the difference. They can tell when a man takes care of himself. They can taste the discipline in every sip of chocolate whey protein in a J-Rob shake. They can feel the smooth confidence of the vanilla in your stride. They can smell the tropical blend clinging to you like the memory of their forgotten childhood. And when you sit down beside her with 20 grams of J-Rob coursing through you, you're not just another young buck. You're her champion, the man who shows up ready, not just for love, but for the long haul. So, listeners, if your heart's been searching for something real, if you've been craving the kind of love that comes with pearls, perfume, and just a hint of lavender lotion, it's time to fuel up. Head to jrob.com, grab yourself a tub, and step into a whole new league of romance. Because remember, with J-Rob Protein, you're not just drinking a shake. You're preparing yourself for the love of a good old woman. And trust me, once you've got 20 grams of J-Rob in you, she'll know, she'll feel it, and she'll never let you go. J-Rob Protein, everybody, guys. That's been the podcast. Thank you so much for all the people joining. Thank you, Sergeant, for writing in. Thank you, Rooster. Thank you, the other guy. Thank you, everyone. This has been a good podcast. That's just how every podcast is. It's always successful. So it's been a good one. Take care, everybody. Here's the theme.
It's a good old time on a good old show. Live from Radio Shinaris in Livonia. We're talking champions with your host CECIL. So sit back and enjoy the ride on the Champions Podcast.
Nope. All right. That was it. We did it. Hit it. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, it takes two to make things go right. All right. Battery charging. That was good stuff, guys. Honestly, it was a decent podcast. I think last week's was better. Oh, the light's on. Oh, that's so cool. Light on this one? Oh, it's not on this one. It's on, right? Yep, it's on. Alright, cool. Alright, we're gonna... Let me see. That's probably only like 40 minutes at the most. Alright, I will be right back. It's quickie.
I found you. You're alive. Alive. What's the matter? It's I, Neil. Oh, my darling. What have they done to you? Who are you? And what are they? For you, my friend, they are the angels of death.
Alright. I have like an hour and a half ish. Let's just find something to do. Let's go. Oh, come on. Badly. We need a knife. And we need food. need to find more ammo or a shotgun. I was vaping that time? No, I couldn't. I think I just double clicked. Not the whole time. And not the whole time. Right? Not the whole time, right? Not the whole, not the whole time, right? That's a little embarrassing. Hello? This person for a second. I gotta get an outro. Or use my intro as an outro and have another intro. But either, I need to have a second one, not have, like, use my intro and as my outro. You know what I'm saying? Saw that sergeant. I don't know why I repeat. Well, I will repeat anything you write, which sucks. I'm not trying to be like Ron Burgundy. I just did by accident. I don't know if I want to. AOS, right? It's right outside my home. I'm being recorded. Oh, yeah, I'm good. Oh my god, alright. That was so much duct tape. Trying to fuck with me? Another bottle. Trying to fuck with me? Doesn't use a whole thing? Thank you. I go to Gleniska. I'm fighting. Never go to the airfield. Like right here. I always run past it. Look, it's a military, but it's got... basically north east. So that's it. Do I have a map? No. Yeah, it's not. What's on the other side of the water? That is Balawa. That. The military that I always skip. I've never seen, I don't think. I think it's permanent NVC, right? Maybe catch some people going in. They might go in as a team, though. That's the thing. People go here as teams. They don't fuck around. They're crossing? I'm just really heavy right now. I don't want to... Yeah, if I get any water in me, I'm fucking heavy. I'm gonna have to clear my throat. I'm so sorry. Love it. Thank you for the read. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's going on, Sergeant? Yeah, man. I'll be honest. I think there are people looting the military right now. Just saying, you know. I think there are people looting the military right now. I do have to stop. I don't have room for fish. I do. for 2 fish. I don't know. Fish right here, though. 2 gunshots. Just for gunnies. I think I'm passing. I have to go up here. Guess I might have to get a little wet. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, I'm not as heavy as I thought I'd get, but heavy. Let's ring it out, ring it out, ring it, ring it, ring it, ring it, ring it. Ow. Ring it, ring it, ring it. Ow. Oh, I didn't get that wet. That's all I can do. I think I should be getting there, right? I'm gonna be red soon. I should worry about food more than anything else, but I ain't doing that for some reason. Hmm. This below one? It can't. It can't be. Oof. I wish I heard like a deer or something. I shoot that big. No? Oh, the trees are just rendering like what? At this point, I don't know where the fuck I am going. So I'm going east. Is it? There's a military up here. There's the military's right there, and there's one here. Right? Let me see. I have answers looking around this corner. Power line. On a ridge that's up there. This is on the other side of that hill right here. Also, is that a lake? It's food. Over there? No, that's the looking at. I'm confused. Honestly, I don't know where I am. I'm just running in circles. This is the water again. It's not a lake. So off. Jesus. Oh no. No, 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 no. Make it lag. Just make it lag. No, 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 no. And bugged. Really badly. What's the queue looking? $90. Alright, I'll be right back. Give like 15 seconds. We're back. Feels way better. I think this is it right here. Yeah, this is it. There's the gas. Okay, I found it. Feel better? You feel better, Cecil? I need food now. Kinda not important where I am. Come on, you know? You drive into this, right? Alright, I think I have to fish. I think, alright, I found it. I know where I am. It's time to grab a fish and cook it. I always like try to find food when I have it on. I don't this time. Don't this time, man. My belly, dude. Fucking belly, man. This is gonna be a rough one. I gotta be very careful. He may have been looking at me. Definitely docked. I need this guy's food. You know what I'm saying? He needs food. He had to have stopped. Now, did he push the trees I was in? Another question. Maybe I ruined his boat or something. 'Cause I didn't hit him, but he slowed down, you know? Maybe I hit his boat? Oh yeah, I just got a fish. I'm gonna wait with it. I'm gonna wait with it. I should have eaten a while ago. What? Did he go that far? That's another boat, right? He can turn around. I didn't hear him turn. Well, I kind of ran away, but ran. I thought he was getting out and flanking, so I wanted to counter his flank. So I ran up the hill. I missed it. Zagorki, huh? Oh, Zagork? And peaches. Old Base. There's Brenna. I feel like this is Brenna. There's Lacau, or by the water, it's Glinska or Brenna. It's looking like this might be. I don't want to look for food in Brenna. Or there'll be food in Brenna. Or Lacau? Could be Lacau. I did go up a bit. I kind of ran in the direction of fucking Brenna. Up the water. That's Sabaka right there. Oh, this could be Glinska then. Gliniska. I think Brenna has the helicopter though. This might be Gleniska, which is still... Yeah, this is Gleniska, actually. It's still dangerous, but... I might be able to find food here. Are the Daves here? I think the Daves are gonna be here. Is that a bunny rabbit? Or that's just sound effects. That somebody? Hello? Hello? Man, that powdered sugar gave me enough food. Powdered milk gave me enough food to not. Hello? Could be the Daves. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Pretty good. What about you?
Doing okay. What's your name? I'm putting my gun away. Sorry.
Willie.
Hey, Willie. Cecil. Do you have any food by any chance? Any like just a little tiny bit to spare? Sardines, possibly?
Sorry, bro. I killed a chicken earlier, but I ate it all.
Oh man, you murderer! Good job, dude. Hey, by any chance, have you listened to the radio at all recently?
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh yeah, you listen to my podcast by any chance?
Yeah, man, I did. I heard it yesterday.
Oh, for real? Oh, damn. Well, I just did a podcast today. I was wondering, any curious if you listened to that? Because it was a brand new one. Is there someone driving up? That's a boat.
Nah, you said it was a
Yesterday was. Today was new.
I hadn't heard it yet. You gonna get on there and put it on the
man.
radio?
Yeah, I'm doing a replay probably next Thursday.
Sweet. Well, sweet, man. Be easy,
man.
bro.
All right, take care. Okay, dude. Maybe Thursday. I don't know if I'll be able to do it Thursday. I'll be back. I come back like in the afternoon. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be ready. I could do it. Hello? Oh, hey.
Oh, hello. I'm just passing by.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, I'm
hungry
decent.
too.
I'm pretty much starving. How are you?
Yeah. He didn't have any food either. I asked him for it. He had none.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm looking for food too. Good luck, man. My name's Cecil. If you ever grab a radio, tune in to 91.9 and 87.8. I have a podcast.
I see. Okay. I have a radio. I just need a battery.
Okay.
I just need a battery for that.
Sweet.
I'll make sure
I'll probably
get
be
one.
rebroadcasting them later on, so listen up, okay?
Yeah. Take care, mate.
Bye-bye. Whatever happened to the farmers? I always make fun of the farmer RPs, but you kind of need them, man. I don't make fun as much as point out that it's like it's a beginner's RP, but we need it, man. They feed us. It's civilian and military, but it's been looted, of course. Blue cow, I think. Oh, that's Sapotka? Or Niddick. What has the church? Zapadisk? Oh, we're just in a tiny little fraction of Gleniska. I just ran out here. Oh! What do you want? My fucking. There's a rabbit. Come on, 4 pieces. Come on, 4 pieces. Bitch. Oh, bitch. It'll save me a little bit. You little bitch. I think the prison is the deck. Right? I don't know. That. There's a car on the other side. Fuck. That does a boat. They're gonna be running. Yep, they stopped. They're gonna be looking through this thing. Oh, it's a Land Rover. Or a, no, it's an Ada. He got out. Oh no, I'm getting heavy again. I gotta listen to my podcast. I gotta admit, that's a cool thing. And wait for him to hear the replay. It's gonna take a little bit of editing. I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna edit the YouTube video tonight. And I'll practically have the audio ready by then. Are we? I don't really know where we are, man. Oh, man. It's worse. Can't cook the pan. Gotta do it in a house. Can't do it in the house. I like how people came to talk shit about Exodus. That's pretty funny. The Black Sigil, you know? They're kind of dicks too. Especially last wife. They were big dicks. So it's funny that the dicks are fighting each other, you know? That's what you want. Save me some time. Cook a little food. Dropped all my paper. My papier. All my papier's gone. That's a travesty. Straight up travesty. Come on, papier. Gotta cook that chicken. Cook that. Oh, it's hair. Gotta cook that hair. A rabbit. Eating that good old tasty crispy rabbit hair. That is Brenda. Alright, so that means... Alright. The prison, then. I don't know what the fucking prison is, man. Maybe it's... It can't be. Livonia created the prison as an asset. It can't be, I was gonna say modded. Is he pushing me? Hold on. Is he pushing me? No, that's just a dude. A dude without shit. I killed a dude without shit. A dude is pushing me. he's over there now. I think he's just looting. Why would I, though? Damn it, man. Too nice. That was probably a dick. It's Brenna. Oh, he was just in here. Oh, okay. Ooh, I got. Copa prison. Thank you. Couldn't find it, dude, you know? Gotta look for it in a second. Damn, this is a long fish. All right, let's just look at it. Copa prison. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm more near Gleniska then, when I'm near the fucking prison. Nidek is behind me. Right? I don't know. Let's keep fishing. Jesus. How long does it take to catch a fish? What is this, Namalsk without bait? Remember that? Where they had lures? You just used a hook. Now you can get worms in Namalsk. Worms don't exist in the cold, right? Earthworms. There's like one fish in this pond. Finally. And 2 in a row. I really want to go poke my nose over there. It's crazy. I was blanking food, and all it took was powdered milk, a Pepsi, and 2 hair legs to get me back where I am now. It's not much, right? And when he died. This is the size of Brenna, though. This isn't Gleniska. Well, Gleniska is pretty big. What am I talking about? It's big ass Brenna. Big ass Brenna. Oh man. Definitely Gleniska. God damn it, I'm stupid. I'm not afraid to go into Gleniska. Not afraid to go into Brenna either, but I got my balls cut off there. I'll wander into Brenna in this wipe. The talk. How'd I miss? How'd I fucking miss? How'd I miss? Alright, they don't have guns. Alright. They didn't even hear. How did I miss that? It had to be. I don't. He didn't even hear it, so it had to stop before it got to him. Hit guardrail? Oh. I thought I got through it. I guess the guardrail isn't like that. It's so funny. Like, oh, fuck. And then he's like, nah, just continue drinking. Two. Count them, two. What is Gleniska? There's my shotgun I wanted. Car? No, that's not car. Everything's looted here. Those fellas looted. I don't know how the fellas looted everything without killing all these zombies. Well, they just ran up the road. More water. Oh, I switched my boots out by accident. Why are my boots there? I think they ate him. They ate this guy. I think that guy was eaten. Like he was caught up for a reason, you know? Probably them. Oh. Oh yeah, I could just picked it up. Oh, I didn't take my lure with me. Oops. Did I? I don't know. Maybe I did. I have 2, so it doesn't matter, but... Nope, I grabbed it. Cool. Ah! Alright, let's go back into the fucking... Well, I mean, I can cook real quick right here, can't I? Let's hold the fort down. Oh, I put a slug in it. Holy shit. Oh, good. Alright, what was I thinking? Gotta hurry up. I don't think I could get bark. Oh no, I can cut this up. Never mind. Need something for tinder, you know? Not the dating app. To burn. I have to pee, damn it. Of all things, I put the fucking slug in. That's funny. I gotta run in the trees. I gotta pee bad. Be right back. We're good. I got food. Keep moving. I guess we'll move south. And I like sledgehammers. They're just so much fun. I just don't have room for it in my life at the... So much room. No room. It takes up, like, what? 8 to 10 slots? That's a lot. I'm gonna cross the bridge and I'm gonna keep going south. Someone took one of the boats. Oh, no, they just pushed it there. Oh, my food's ready. Huh? What is that? Oh, it's just a truck. It's not a convoy. The tiny Millie, though. Like that. What's up, Foxy boy? Yeah, let's keep running, Foxy boy. Pristine, man. You don't always get pristine boots, bro. Homie, you gotta grab them pristines. Did not mean that. I had my finger resting on it, but I didn't even press it. Hey, what's going on, Rich? First time chatter. What's going on, buddy? Hello. Welcome to the club of. Well, not welcome to the club. Just hello. We're a club of weird people, though, who like the podcast and role playing servers. Like to watch me do it at least. All right, I'm the group, okay? I'm the group we're talking about. It's just me. I'm pathetic. Oh. Beef? I turned down beef. Got beef with me. I got beef with you. I'll grab one beef. How do you like this? I love this server. It's such a fun server. Especially since I normally roleplay on PvP servers, so it's never really... It doesn't work out most of the time, and it's frustrating. And so this is a kill on site server, but still, it's fun. That best part of roleplaying in DayZ is you might die in the middle of it, and so you still have that kind of fear in the server. I like that. Well, you could still be a silly goose. Jesus. Yeah, that's RP servers. Like everyone likes to put up a base in the spawn towns. Like I know base servers have rules like against spawn town, but shenanigans like that. I guess. But yeah, this server is lax in that area. Because I mean, if you want people to like set up shop in like homes and things to like act like they're living somewhere, it'd be a lot easier in how would you call it, fresh towns. Plus, you know, there isn't a whole lot of real estate in Livonia outside of the fresh towns. There's like three towns that are kind of big. 2.5. Those are just sound effects. Those are just sound effects. Stop scaring me. Because I know stuff like Karma Crew and I think like Spaggies and all them, they have rules on where you can build and where you can't, as in like fresh line. There's a fresh area line, like when you could start building. I think Spaggy says. I know Karma Crew does. Get going in 7 minutes. That stinks. Feels like I just started. Only 3 hours in. Started a little late today. I'm not gonna be back tomorrow for my usual long stream, where I can rebroadcast the podcast because I'm gonna be on vacation. I call it vacation technically, but I'm just it's not gonna be fun. I'm just going like to where I was born. So I won't be able to normally do what I do on Sundays. But I'll be back next Thursday, most likely, or Friday, either or. I'll be back for that. This used to be a base. Oh, that scared me. That got me good. I was for sure thought I was getting shot at. Woo! Oh my gosh. Alright. I know that was kind of short. Longer than yesterday, but it was short. I do have shit to do. I got a show to go to, but I will again. I'll be back Thursday, most likely Friday for sure. And then, yeah, I'll be rebroadcasting the pod. Thanks a lot, everyone. It was nice meeting you, Rich. Thanks everyone else for joining. Sergeant, Radio Trinars, Clarence, Anon, all you guys. You're cool people. Goodbye. Thank you.